Off the tip. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first shot this game. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Morant with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, the Claw doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Inside, here's Aldama. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now, here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim for that finish.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Bain. Plays it up off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Screen by Jones. Here's Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Harden for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:52 left to play in the first. It's Morant with the drive. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. It's up a 3. Ja Morant with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Back to Bain. Fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On the wing, man. Screen by Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And blocked by Bain. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your players. Mohamed Bamba.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Bamba sets a screen. Back to Porter. shot to stop the run, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Edey. Latre. And Bamba pulls it down. Outside Leonard. And here is Bamba. Back to Leonard. Over Jackson. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Powell with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Batum, the screen. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside, Batum. Outside, Porter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Leonard on the wing. 6 points for him. And here is Powell. Leonard draws the double. Back to Powell. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That one's good. Maybe that'll get them going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Pass to Jackson. Right side Bain. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Batum, the screen. Fires from deep. It's tipped. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on that 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Harden outside. Pass to Bamba. Bain with the steal. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jackson with it. Covered by Bamba. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Harden has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
Down low. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Pass to Jackson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies lead by 7. We'll see you back. Here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Left side, Leonard. And the wing jumper offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. It's Morant with the drive. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 9.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
by Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lets it go from 11. Harden, no good. Now the Grizzlies with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Clippers trailed by 14. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldama's got 7.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard, his versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
Powell, no one around him. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on James Harden. Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Here's Harden on the wing. 14 points for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. On defense, the Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. In the corner, Harden, 6 to shoot. Let's go. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from left. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Powell with a little teardrop action that time.
That's a 2 from Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Pass to Edey. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Edey's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now Porter. Harden scanning the floor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Edey. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Porter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been put. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Clippers. They trail by 14. Harden outside. Screen by Leonard. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 19 points.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Here's Edey. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of the 7. And here is Los Angeles now to the paint. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi confident inside.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Kennard on the wing. Here's Edey. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Batum, the screen. Down low. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Rose looking around. To the middle. Here's Edey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Clippers making a change here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Oh, that's nice. You are on the big screen. Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Morant. Jackson with the screen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Clippers trail by 12. Harden outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard draws the double to the wing right side. Here's Mann. Misses the three. Memphis leading by 12. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Leonard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson looking it over. And Aldama has it in the corner. And another miss by Memphis. The Clippers running out of time. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Bain. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Bamba sends a screen to the inside. Over in the corner, Zubats. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
He's so good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
Harden hits them both. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Morant. And with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
High post, Jackson. Here's Edey. Outside for Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Bain, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. Jones, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant left side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. High post, Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. Payne for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Three-pointer.
And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Harden. No good on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building